Hello there, welcome to this reference video where I'm just simply going to show you my natural fingering for all the keys. So let's just get straight to it. I recommend doing a little warm-up first, like I've just done. Do my palm slaps, done some finger rolls, some claws. I do about 100 of each with a sort of minute break between. So my fingers are nice and warm now, and I've also actually had a wash as well. So I'll show you with both hands together, one each, and then just do one octave. This is not about speed, it's not about multiple octaves, it's just about nice finger workout, reinforce the shapes, and using what my natural fingering is, which will probably be yours for the major scales. If you want to do 2 octaves, you can, but don't want to make the video too long. So left hand, key of C. Little finger first. I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, like this. Try to do the staccato. And make sure you're sitting high enough and far back enough so you don't have any weird bends in the joints. You want it to be flowing down from the elbow to the fingertips. So once you've got used to that, try legato and just try to get a kind of gentle, flowy kind of sound. I'm sorry about the piano noise, I really can't help that. Right hand is strange for me because when I'm only doing it with the right hand, my thumb plays the F. Little finger or my thumb would go under again if I have to do another octave. So I'm doing the thumb on the F here. But when my left hand is playing, my ring finger wants to play the F, and then my thumb goes under. So that's a bit strange, but natural fingering. So that's my C natural fingering. C sharp, D flat. Left hand starts on the middle finger for me. 1, 2, 3, and then the ring finger on the F sharp or G flat. Same thing going down. I recommend doing the staccato more than legato because you just get a bit more precision. If you're doing it legato, it's a bit more lazy, you know, and it's just, I'm doing it all on purpose here. It's just a bit like sloppy, you know, just like this. Staccato just really shows that your fingers know exactly where to go. Right hand is on index finger, C sharp, onto the F with my thumb, and then the middle 3 fingers on the middle 3 black notes. Very easy. Thumb under. Now, notice I played the middle finger at the top there. It's natural fingering. It just felt more natural that time to do it with my middle finger. If I'm going all the way up into another octave, I'm going to put my index finger on it. But when I'm just doing 1 octave, sometimes I might put my middle finger on it on the way back down, and other times I might put the index finger on it. I guess the middle finger feels more comfortable. That time the index finger played. See, it's just happening naturally. My brain is not getting involved. So try and get used to doing that exactly the same time. Maybe use a metronome and play staccato. Key of D, little finger. So all 5 fingers. And then I think my middle finger's playing on the B there. It's pretty natural. I think most people would play like that. But don't forget, music isn't written in major scales. This is just a workout. I like to say use and abuse the major scales. Use them for techniques. Use them for finger precision. Use them for endurance exercises. Use them for rapidity exercise. You know, all these things. Right hand, thumb. Middle finger on the F sharp. Thumb swings under. Ring finger goes up to the C sharp, and I finish on the D like that. Same thing going down. And of course, if I'm going up to another octave, my thumb will swing under, and I'll repeat the same fingering in each octave. Left finger, left hand I've shown you already, and then together a little staccato. Okay, E flat, my favourite key. Left hand, middle finger on the E flat, down to the thumb, ring finger on the A flat, up to the thumb, and then I guess index finger's going to play the E flat there for 1 octave. I can feel sometimes that my middle finger wants to play the A flat sometimes. And then I guess it would be middle finger sorry, index finger on the D and then middle on the E flat, which is very awkward, then coming down with the C on here like this. But the A flat on the middle on the ring finger is quite strong, quite suitable. Less messing around. Right hand is E flat. I'll do it down here for you. Onto the thumb immediately. Up to the ring finger. Thumb underneath. Ring finger on the B flat on the way down. You want to do each of these for about 2 minutes each. So if you can give yourself 25 minutes basically for each one, well, I mean, you know, in doing them all in a session from C to B, all the chromatic, every key, that's gonna be a nice 25-minute workout. 2 minutes each. Don't need to do it fast. E, little finger, up to the thumb, middle finger on the C sharp. Quite a nice, comfortable one there. Right hand is thumb, thumb on the A, and all 5 fingers. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very comfortable one. F, left hand, is little finger up to the C, and then I guess my middle finger goes over to the D here, up to the F, back down, same way. And the thumb on the right hand to the ring finger on the B flat, swinging under. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Swing under. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, etc. So, just together quickly. F sharp, G flat, ring finger on the left hand, to the thumb, middle finger on the C sharp or D flat, up to the thumb again, index finger. Right hand is on the index finger, thumb goes under to the B. Thumb goes under against the F. Well, F sharp if it's in the E sharp if it's a key of F sharp, of course, but it's not that complicate things. Middle finger on the F. And together. Nice key. G, left hand, is, am I on the camera for this one? Ooh, I'll come up to the other octave. Little finger, all the way to the thumb. Middle finger on the E, F sharp on the index, thumb. Same thing on the way back down. On the right hand, thumb first. Now, I don't know what happens here. I think it might be, because it's lots of white notes here, like the C one, when I play the scale naturally, I do 4. And then 3, thumb on the D. That feels natural for me. Thumb on the D, yeah, definitely. Both hands together, same thing. Nothing changes, like it does on the C. You know, when I put my thumb on the F when it's alone, but I put my ring finger on it when it's with the left hand, which is very, very strange. A flat, right hand, left hand first, sorry, middle finger on the A flat, I do. And on the D flat. And for some reason, yeah, that's a bit weird one, that one. I should really tell you to put your ring finger on the D flat, but for some reason, a bit like the E flat one, like the ring finger goes onto the A flat, maybe 60-40, because my middle finger does want to go on there sort of almost half the time. But on the A flat, it really does just want to go onto there like that. But I think most books will tell you to put the ring finger on it, which is completely fair. But because otherwise the fingers get a bit all mixed up. But it's natural fingering. If I can do it more quickly that way, then I'm going to do it that way. So, middle finger I do, because it's kind of the same pattern. Black, black, white, black, black, white. So you do that part quite quickly. It's only a bit of a weird bit here where you have an index, then the middle finger, and you come back down again. So it's kind of like a little twisting thing here. but it doesn't matter. It still, you know, still works. I think even though I changed. Yeah, I changed there actually. See, when I do it faster without thinking, it comes out more naturally. So I go like that, but then my thumb comes down, and I go all the way down to the ring finger there. I put my thumb on the C. So that's interesting. I wonder what happens for you. There's a little bit of a twist there, you see. If you play it slowly, I'll try and do it slowly. It's hard to force myself to do it. See, sometimes it stays in the right position. It stays in the same way, going up and down with the thumb on the F. And other times, it wants to swing back to the G, so it opens out these 4 fingers on the way down, and then 3. Interesting. Look, I love this. No, it's all right. Yeah, my left hand definitely does that. It definitely puts the thumb there, and then comes down 4 and 3. 4, 3. Interesting. A, little finger on the A. Okay. Up to the thumb, and then middle finger to the A again. Same thing up and down. Right hand thumb. I go to the thumb on the D after. So 1, 2, 3, and then the thumb again, and then 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Completely natural. And of course, if I want to continue, I'll swing the thumb under and repeat the same pattern. But I'm just stopping, so I'm going to play the little finger and do the same thing back down. Pretty much the same thing. Absolutely the same thing. B flat, middle finger on the left hand. Let's see what happens on this one. Yeah, I naturally, this one I want to put the ring finger on the E flat here. Start on the middle, ring finger on the E flat. And then the middle finger on the B flat at the top, and then the same thing going down. So 3 up, starting on the 3rd to the thumb, and then the 4th to the thumb. And then either the middle finger or the index finger is going to play the B flat, and it's the same pattern down, it seems. Right hand, index, definitely, to the thumb, middle finger on the E flat, swing under, ring finger on the B flat. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, starting on the index. On the B flat, thumb on the C, thumb on the F. I mean, I remember doing this many years ago at school. So, together, I'm trying not to hit my tripod, that's another small distraction. No, I can't do it with the tripod, it's disturbing me. There we go. B is little finger, I think. What's happening? No, ring finger I'm playing here to the thumb, and then ring finger again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, like this. I'm not, when I say the numbers, I'm not labeling the finger numbers. I'm just sort of counting until I reset. So I'm playing 4 notes and then I'm resetting. Last one. On the right hand, thumb. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Together. And back to C again, so let's play that again. So find your natural fingering, do each one for about 2 minutes, try to get into a meditative state almost. So let me just take a random key like the E one, for example. You just want to just get into that feeling of like, where you're not even thinking about what's happening. You become an observer to your fingers. And if you do that, for a couple of days, couple of weeks, you're going to reinforce all the shapes, which is always beneficial. And you're just getting a very nice workout on the piano. But remember, music isn't written in major scale shapes. You're not just, this is just not how music is written. You're always going to be moving around all over the place, of course. So don't get too caught up in major scale fingering. This is purely, you're using and abusing the major scales to get some nice finger workout, some nice endurance, bit of precision. Do it with your eyes closed if you can. Try it 2 octaves apart. It's a nice thing to do. And you should have fun with that. So there you go. Hope it's been of use to you. As always, likes, comments, subscriptions are always welcome. Have a look at my video management website, Waterpin Syllabus, perhaps Patreon, and all my playlists. And I'll see you in the next video. All the best, and bye for now.